Hey, it's Fly Girl here. Iris Forcier. Since I said, let's just do this, I'll make it up on the fly. That's Charlene Chapman.
Iris Forcier.
Yeah, that's me. Coffee and a podcast. So anytime you want to send us your stories.
Fly Girl out of my head. I'm a fly
Did
girl.
you call me a Fly Girl? Because I'm like, I'll just make it up. Yeah. Sometimes I'm good at like thinking ahead, but I didn't know where your head was at. So I was like,
yeah, we didn't have a chance to talk about what we were going to do for a mini podcast for after my
mini. She's been sick for a couple of weeks, and then she was traveling, and then I was traveling, and I was moving. So we've been really busy. Lots going on. So, but what came to my mind though, and we'll probably, of course we're going to regurgitate topics, but like friends, finding friends, nurturing friends at our age. So today I'm going to,
sorry, I just got
like we're having this live event, and I was like, I said to Cheryl, and I said, I don't have any friends to invite. Because it's friends. True, you get to a certain age, your daughter's been through school, you don't have those parent friends that you had.
Well, you know a lot of people, but you have close core friends, or small.
Yeah, and how this comes into play is my core friends, I flew to LA.
Are not here in the state.
Well, she's my friend, Susan's my friend.
Right.
But I don't have that. I mean, that's it. That's pretty bad. Oh, Maritza is my friend. I've got like 3 friends.
Stop, think before you say that, because I'm sure you have other friends here.
I don't.
But,
I don't. Oh, Nikki. Nikki's my friend. Okay, so that's not that many though. But I don't see everyone because everyone lives so far spread out. So making friends when you're older is hard. Like, and it's not like I'm looking for friends.
Because we're also busy, right?
Yeah, busy and things in common, there's just so much out there, right? But what led to me talking about friends, because we're having this event, and I just flew to Los Angeles recently. My girlfriend was so generous. She took us all to the Hollywood Bowl.
How fun is that?
And it was much fun. She has a 78 convertible Jag. And we took it. She got us little sun hats to wear, and we drove through the mountains in her car. And at one point in the end though, I felt like Thelma and Louise. I'm like, don't Thelma and Louise me, because she grabbed my hand because we barely made it back home because the car overheated. And we made it up her hill in the canyon. Oh my God.
Wow.
But anyway, she was beautiful and sweet, and she took us all to this concert at the Hollywood Bowl, and I haven't been there in over 40 years.
I've never been
It's outside. It's beautiful. The weather was perfect. They have these new box seats, all these things they do now, like on aircraft, on airplanes, the boxes. So you haven't seen that yet. Oh, it's newfangled thing. And it's confusing when you get on, you're like, why are these seats boxed on the aircraft? This doesn't seem practical. Well, anyway, now at the Hollywood Bowl, which was beautiful, they have what they call box seats, and they're all boxed in. They're little wooden things. And you go in and you, with your 2 people or your 4 people, and you have a little picnic, and it's lovely, and the weather's nice. And we saw a great show. And the last part of the show, my mouth was just like wide open for an hour. There's so much good talent out there that...
Because it was jazz?
Well, it was jazz, but it was funk. And I like a little funk.
That would have been amazing.
I'm definitely about the funk. And then the jazz. There was a woman playing jazz piano and singing mellowly in the background while you're eating. And then a band came from Africa. And I don't know if it was with his wife and daughter and some other people in the band, but the violin with the jazz and the funk.
I love all that.
Oh my God. And then the Ohio players played.
Oh, nice.
And that was amazing, right?
Wow.
I mean, it was like, you could dance to that. And then it just kept getting better. Yeah. Then the main attraction, David Cause, a saxophone player, and he had this group of guys with him that all played different instruments, like instruments I had never seen or heard, like it's been a long time since I've been to that type of live show, like a trombone or a bass, some kind of bass sax. I don't know. There were so many instruments and horns, and one guy was pegged as the next up and coming Herb Alpert, which I love. Right?
He's coming in November. I so want to see him.
I saw that. He's in his 90s, people. That's amazing. I do too. I wanted to see him too. And so all this talent was there. There was this one kid that David discovered. He was famous for he said he was the most famous one there.
Oh, yeah?
Although they were all amazing musicians. Like the one guy with this big instrument, he plays with Jay-Z and everybody.
Oh, wow.
He plays with everyone.
Wow.
And then other guys, I mean, every player there was famous in their own right. Mm-hmm. But this one young kid, and they all dance together and sync, and they do
it's one heck of
oh my God, for an
concert.
hour. So this one young kid they discovered in the subway in New York, because he played there, like busking. And he was so famous. It's so good, so talented, these guys. Like every one of them. There were so many of them up on this stage doing their thing together. And they were all in sync, and they all and they'd make their instruments talk. Like, each one of them would do their own thing. It was like watching a movie. Like, it was just so cool. And then the energy. And then they had some award-winning singer on who sang a few songs on there, and it was nice, and it was just amazing.
It sounds like a great time with the weather, great friends.
Good friends.
Just like a great trifecta.
Yeah. So good friends are good to hang on to, nurturing. But
you're ride or die people, right?
Yeah, but circling back to that, it is challenging as you get older, to put yourself out there and meet people that are like-minded.
That is very true.
A lot of people our age are retiring or going off with their husband or their mate or themselves, and they're traveling because they realize they don't have a lot of time maybe left in the world. They've only got so many good years. They're like, let's travel. Let's travel. I'm trying to get Charlene out of the house to travel.
I should get out. Yeah.
She should definitely get out. I would love to get her to Spain.
Like, get your bucket list together.
Spain. Yeah. Do you have a bucket list?
No. Okay. Just to wake up.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty grateful every day I wake up. Anyway, my micro mini's not that long. It's just more like
it's about friends and keeping your good friends around
friends and all the talent that's around us, and discovering talent.
Well, that's awesome. That was great that you were able to go down there and have such great time, great weather. And
hopefully I'll get invited back because I had so much fun.
Well, now you've known these people for how long?
Yeah, over 40 years. Yeah.
And you met them in California, right?
Yeah, in Los Angeles.
So did you meet them when you had your coffee shop, or when you were in the shop, or when did you meet them?
I was a young, starving person, just like they were. We were all young and starving.
That's amazing. And so you're in your 20s when you met them?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. So to have such great friends that you've kept on all those years,
It is nice. It's good to have that core group. They're like...
Because a lot of people grow away. They grow apart and they... Yeah. So that's
We're
so cool.
Soul sisters. Just like you and I are soul sisters. We met later in life, but we're like soul sisters too. Otherwise, we wouldn't have become partners.
Yeah, well, it's like, my girlfriend that lives in Spokane, Trish, I've known her ever since I was, 9. And, and I got Lourdes, I have
and
you,
you keep those
Heather.
Friends.
Yeah, so we've, it's...
but they're all out there living their own life.
Yeah, and it's great because they're all so different. All my friends are also similar and also different.
Oh, mine are also different.
But we all get along. So that's what the cool thing is.
That is cool. Anyway,
so that's awesome. So to conclude, it's like...
Make some friends.
Make some friends.
Take care of the friends you have. Nurture the friends you have.
That's probably the best advice.
And go out and listen to some great music. There's so many
now you make me want to go to a concert.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Outside.
Yeah, I thought of you when the Herb Alpert came. I think there's still tickets, but they're like $250.
Oh, yeah, that's too much.
And you're way back. And I'm like, I don't know. Because it's in November.
Expensive.
I think it's in November. But my mom grew up with Herb Alpert, so I
love Herb Alpert. I used to drive around the Hollywood Hills listening to that. I felt like James Bond.
Oh, I did that with, so I got the new car, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm like,
She's got a shiny blue
it's
new
got
SUV.
Bose speakers in it, so I'm like, which,
Gonna crank it up.
And so, yeah, Oscar goes, and I put Herb Alfred on, right?
Oh,
because I don't think anybody will be offended if I crank up Herb Alfred, right?
No.
So Oscar's like, yeah, I can hear you down the street. I go, well, that's funny. No one turned to look, but
right.
Man, it's so great to blast out Herb Alfred.
Yeah. And what about, I was going to ask you about this new car.
Oh, yeah.
Does it make you go a little faster?
It's a CRV Touring, and it is a very smooth ride.
I wondered that. This morning
really
is
nice.
I love to speed here.
Yeah.
And if I got pulled over at this juncture, I'd be like, it's all my fault. I love to go fast.
It's my car.
It's my car.
My car just wants to go fast.
My car,
I'm going to call her Smurf.
Speed limit.
I'm going to call her Smurf. You know why? Because we were watching, my brother told me to watch, it's called Animal Kingdom, which has nothing to do with animals.
Right.
It's a series that was from 2016 to 2022. Mm-hmm. And it's about a mom and her, I don't say gangster kids, but criminal activity, right?
Really?
And so her name is Smurf, and and that's not why I named her because she's criminal. Yeah. But Smurf, she got her name Smurf because when she was a kid, she loved to be in the pool. And she'd stay in
until she turned
blue. She turned blue.
Oh my God.
So they would call her Smurf. And so I'm like, my car is a beautiful blue, and I'm going to name her Smurf.
Your car is prettier than Smurf, though. It's like electric blue.
But I can't call her Blue or Bluey because my brother's already got a car.
Bluey.
Oh, Bluey.
I like Bluey.
Or Bluey, the Blue's Clues. Anyway.
Oh, that's our
So that's a whole nother generation. But anyway.
We're really
I squirrel,
anyway,
don't I?
Yeah,
but no, so that is really great advice. Okay. Keep your friends. Find ways to engage with them. I just like to.
So we're gonna call this Friends and Live Life.
There you go, Friends and Live Life. That's her advice. I stick to it.
Be kind to each other. That's what we're gonna sign out with. I don't have any
quotes. Be good to yourself.
Today. I do. I have them all on my phone. Should I pull one off my
phone?
Pull
one off your phone.
Let's do a quick quote because we love our quotes. We do.
I don't have them on my phone because I played mine all off.
I have them on my phone. Yes, here's a good one for all of us to remember.
Pump.
We shouldn't have to know what people are going through for us to have the common courtesy to be nice to them.
Amen.
And that we pulled off of tinybuddha.com.
Tiny Buddha.
Tiny Buddha. So
Tiny Buddha.
We don't know what people are going through.
We
have the common courtesy to be nice. And that's all we're going to leave you with today.
That's right.
So be nice, be kind, and peace out.
Peace out and
be kind.
Love you.